Unusual collection of rocks, and it runs from one side of the valley to the other.
Given this arc of a ridge is just down from El Cap, one might expect that it could have been caused from a rock fall. But if you look around, that's not the case. Clearly, even in this local area, we have rocks that came from at least 3 different places, no doubt up the valley. This pink rock came from one portion of the valley. This gray granite came from another place. And this particular one, we can see the distinctive feldspars associated with the Cathedral Peaks granite.
This strange distribution of rocks means that the ridge could not have formed from a catastrophic rockfall. Something else just as epic must have created it. This is a glacial moraine, the remnants of a glacier which once filled the valley. It's the conclusive evidence Muir had hoped for. Moraines form as glacial ice rips fragments of rock from the valley walls, carries them like a conveyor belt several miles downstream, and dumps the rubble at the mouth of the glacier. Scientists realized this ridge was also key to solving the mystery of how Lake Yosemite and the flat-bottomed valley floor formed. It wasn't just a moraine, it was a giant dam. It's 2.5 million years ago, and glaciers grind through the valley. 10,000 years ago, the temperature rises and the glacier retreats. A huge moraine is dumped at the valley mouth, damming back the icy meltwater. The entire valley floods, creating an enormous Lake Yosemite. Mountain streams spill into this still water and dump ton after ton of fine sediment. The lake chokes with silt, creating Yosemite's distinctive flat-bottomed valley floor.
We know from seismic evidence collected in the 1930s that it's 2,000 feet thick. That's enough sediment to cover New York City by a foot.
And beneath this lake of sediment, they found the evidence that had always eluded Muir, a U-shaped basin, the hallmark of a classic glacial valley. It was indisputable